Hey everybody, what's going on? It's all you know 1994. I hope you're all having a great day today. And I know it's been a while, guys. I hope you guys have been doing well. Been about a month since my last video, maybe a little bit more than a month. And I just hope you guys have been doing well. In this video, I'm basically going to be telling you why I stopped posting videos on Black Ops 6 and RuneScape 3 and my future plans for the YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I'll start off with the simple one. The reason I stopped posting videos um RuneScape 3 was for the simple fact that I just stopped playing the game. I took advantage of the double XP event that I might have mentioned in my one video, and then after that I got a couple of the 99s I wanted, and then just after that I stopped playing the game in favor of Brighter Shores, which is the game you're seeing in the background here. It's another MMORPG that was also made by the Gower brothers, being Andrew and Paul Gower. Pretty fun game. I enjoy playing it. But yeah, that was pretty much the reasoning for the RuneScape 3 videos to stop. But let's jump into why I stopped posting Black Ops 6 content. So this is gonna probably take a bulk amount of the video, so strap yourselves in and let's get into it. So I basically stopped posting Black Ops 6 for the sole reason that I just wasn't enjoying the game anymore. I know, as a lot of you would know, a lot of the content that I had posted, the gameplay in the background to those videos was zombies content. And the reasoning for that is I just simply didn't want to deal with the extremely strict SBMM that came with playing multiplayer. Whether that was me playing in a squad trying to get gameplay or me playing solo trying to get gameplay, it was the same issue no matter which route I took. So, I tried to mitigate that problem by just posting zombies content and getting gameplay through zombies, and while that was enjoyable for a time, I just simply burned myself. Well, I wouldn't say burned myself out, but I just realized that that was just becoming slowly repetitive and uninteresting. And as somebody that was a enjoyer of the map Tomb, I definitely can understand why a lot of people disliked that map as well. It definitely was a fall from grace from the maps that we have gotten previously in zombies, and overall I just wasn't enjoying trying to get gameplay, or not trying, I wasn't just enjoying myself getting gameplay for zombies, so I stopped playing zombies and ultimately came to the decision that I no longer was going to be playing Black Ops 6. And before anybody goes and cries, oh, it's just Call of Duty cycle, he'll be buying the next Call of Duty in 6 months, I promise you guys it has nothing to do with Call of Duty cycle. A lot of people know, especially high prolific content creators and professional players even, have come out and said that this game, Black Ops 6, just overall, with the cheaters being one of the biggest issues, is just not in a good state, guys. Call of Duty has been in a rough spot for a good portion of the last 5 years for sure, but just more recently with Black Ops 6, it has hit an all time high. And that's no secret. I mean, people aren't just making that stuff up. I mean, just go play Black Ops 6. I know that there's people that'll enjoy it, but just the over competitive nature of the multiplayer experience combined with skill based matchmaking being cranked to 11. Go play Warzone. You're going to run into at least one cheater, maybe two cheaters within your session of Warzone. And ranked is just a whole different story with cheaters as well. The game is just not in a good state. And Black Ops 6, for as much as it was hyped up and praised early on, it completely fell off over the course of these last 6 months. And that, again, that's just no secret. And that's mainly why I just don't want to post content on the game anymore, because there's hardly anything good to say about the game. And as somebody that tried to find as many positive things to say as he could with his content, it just finally got to a point to where the bad was outweighing the good. And people are, they're excited to see Verdansk coming back in season 3, but even then, you could say that that's a great thing, but then it got delayed for whatever reason. And the fact of the matter is, guys, Verdansk, it's not going to save the game. That's just the truth of it all. If it was going to save the game, then they would have released it earlier on, in my opinion. I just don't feel like people are really willing to accept at this point that this game is just dead in the water. And it's sad. And it might be falsified truth on my end, but I feel like that it's going to be great to have back for maybe a week or two, and then people are going to realize that it's not going to do anything to help the game's state, especially if there's going to be just cheaters running around every other match. I mean, the biggest issue that people are having with Warzone right now is cheaters. So if Warzone releases Verdansk in April and the game is still riddled with cheaters, what good is that? You know what I mean? So ultimately, the reason I stopped posting content on Black Ops 6 was just the general consensus that the game just isn't in a good state anymore, and I'm not going to sit here and consistently post negative content about a game that I already am struggling to enjoy as the months went by. So I apologize if that upsets anybody. I hope you can understand where I'm coming from with that, and hopefully we can, you know, eventually come to terms with it. Now, in terms of what I'm going to be posting in the future for this channel, as of right now, this video, in between this video and the next video that I'm going to be posting, there's going to be a bit more of a break. I apologize for that in advance. But I'm going to be dipping my toes into the Splitgate 2 and the new Battlefield game for content creation. I played a little bit of the alpha for Splitgate 2, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I was having a good time, and for as competitive as a game that Splitgate 2 is, with it being an arena shooter, I was still enjoying myself, guys. Like, and that's the thing that I have been missing with FPS games since X-Defiant days, is just having a casually fun experience in a shooter game. And I'm excited to try my hand at Splitgate 2 in the beta when it comes out in May, I believe, and I'm excited from what I saw from the leaked gameplay with the new Battlefield game to try that game out when it launches. I just want to, try to branch out and post on content that, you know, other people might not be willing to do. And as far as Battlefield and Splitgate 2 go, those are going to be my two games that I'm going to be trying to post content on in the future. With that being said, though, guys, there's really not much else I need to say. I hope you again understand where I'm at with my channel and my opinions on why I did what I did and the reasonings on why I did what I did. And if you guys are willing to stick around a little bit longer, again, I will be posting Splitgate 2 content, probably beta content, in May, and potentially posting some Battlefield 2025 or whatever the title of that game is going to be in the future as well. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. If you disliked the video, go ahead and leave me a dislike as well. It doesn't hurt my feelings. And please, by all accounts, leave your opinions on what you think on my decision for future content for this channel in the comments as well. But with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And with that being said, this is All You Know 1994. Peace out.